GH1. And Nana who am here and moment I say because P0n0 Muji in the other body. No. The timing was right. They said your hotel is sooner. Yay! Said that's why. Ask why we do true right. Great man. Ay! Nana Banaboa. When so mammy has my dear go toilet. As was moon to young grove wake. Official P0n0 station. Lockdown or your official P0n0 station GH1 or more and
today what I want to talk about the trending issue about GH1 showing pornography on TV. To be very precise, the timer president Akufo-Addo MS Picture Omoyomo program called Duvet, and there are a lot of pornography in it. That is what I want to tackle. And on this episode, I just want to say I'm very disappointed in Sammy, Anamoah, James Obekun, and NMC. Very, very disappointed in them. And these are my reasons. In 2017, I was managing a TV station called Ice TV, and I need not to tell you, I think a lot of people know about this story, that there were 3 TV stations and they show adult content at midnight, and a lot of discussions also around 2017 concerning this issue. So I'm very, very disappointed in EIB network, especially for omo action omo taking a desa news in around. Let me take you back to 2017, and this article was published on the June 12, 2017. Star FM online, and I'm pull this article from, and it says Anamoah in petition NMC over porn stations. These stations that we are talking, Ice TV, TVSYZ, and then Tender TV at that time. And these people made a lot of noise concerning the showing this adult content on TV at this particular time. And I would like to quote certain things that Tony Anamoah granted interview on Star FM okay. Or say showing of this pornography, let me put it. Okay. The showing of this pornography movies is a very serious issue which needs to be tackled. Anamoah Kronabi say this kind of movies, when aired on television, are dangerous to the upbringing of children. He mentioned that the rate of teenage pregnancy in the country can be contributed to the kind of pornographic movies shown on this station. Mr. Anamoah can't say, Mr. Anamoah, you said this. GH1 showing this porn on TV. I know they increase teenage pregnancy. And I want it to affect the upbringing of children. I want to ask you, only James, because at that time, you were so passionate, say, service stations near you, adult content in and people showing content at 1 a.m. Now we say 1 a.m. no teenage pregnancy akoso ebema entity otitin kwala ebeha na GH1 a show no 10 p.m. no eno de enfa effect be amount radio stations are na interview and people wanted to insult and tell you that you don't even have the country at heart. Who say GH1 AG this kind of content for more than getting to a year, 1 year. Mr. Anamoah James Star, did already on TV so on this issue, and I'll present him the executive secretary of NMC, Mr. George Sapo, Emani Danasi. Say, why your man papa? say wetimi adwen o man ho na wo matimi ayi bibi say na they will get back to them. Okay, moving forward. NMC, Sermon, Ice TV, Tender TV, and TVSYZ. And I represented Ice TV that time. This meeting was held a year NMC for office, which I raised certain points at that time. And my James, a crowd attacking me. He wanted NMC to find me because ono na yo man bapa ohu de enye all come wasem. I asked NMC if they've not seen Adum TV, Akuma Mama Zimbi's program showing this kind of adult content. Almost will be a reporter, so they were not aware. So National Media Commission wanted to tell me at that time, say, oh man, who said Adum TV is showing porn. Ewo Akuma Mama Zimbi program. So fair enough. I remember that one gentleman from Tender TV also asked, say, omo programs are every 2 hours for and a whole man. Bit may use something like cartoons or illustrations be at the church so images, not like human to human interactions, intercourse no more can. NMC for my ATS said no, they will not allow. Omanyaka say enye sexually TV so we shouldn't even show it. To Tender TV for. So GH1 4% which I say omo na boss to omo be education sex education program no way because NMC no mo she omo near kasa said the content that we are showing emboa. And I want to be very specific. Ice TV was showing this adult content at 1 a.m. and at 1 a.m. And I raised it, say, so 1 a.m. no. Akwala be in the TV one or his adult content. And almost say, no. We don't know. And then akwala be non-tem and all that. So you come to conclusion, say, all these stations should stop airing pornography. This was published by City Online, City FM Online. Okay, let me show this to you. City Online published this June 23rd, 2017. Stop showing porn. I would like to quote some of the things that Omukani in their letter. The National Media Commission has directed television station SYZ TV, Tender TV, and Ice TV to cease forthwith the airing of pornography materials on the television station. The directive follows a complaint filed by James Obeko and Mr. Tony Annan-Forsen against the station. Let me read this portion for you. It added that the NMC found that the station aired materials that show actual sexual intercourse between humans, a development that flouts the NMC broadcasting guideline. The guideline, section 7 of the NMC broadcasting guideline provide that actual sexual content between humans should at no time be transmitted. This is where my problem is. The commission said this provision does not admit of any exceptions. Exceptions, not just a GH1 the Omonka1. GH1 has been showing this kind of content for how many months now? I am disappointed in James Obeko and Tony Annan-Forsen because TV station I'm able boarding Ice TV, Tender TV, TVSYZ. Omo broadcasted on satellite. And now here decoder before you can watch. And these decoders can be locked. These decoders, you can use parental guidance to lock it. Said I bear a quality GH1 TV is free to air. Free to air. And they start showing this kind of materials around 10 p.m. And NMC is telling us, James Obeko episode chase Tony Annan force in person chase God have mercy. Into this kind of hypocrisy, better so akoso e Ghana hanum say akosi say. I am expecting the NMC to ban or to fine if it's a GH1 TV, because you published this 2017. Say the commission said this provision does not lead to any exceptions. It is said Omar violated these guidelines there, and you need to fine them. The appropriate sanctions. Or are we afraid, say, it's being headed by Bolare? Or we are afraid of Anamoah, or who is involved in here? Omu show this content. We've been quiet. They started this somewhere last year. Why? Why are we being so hypocrite in this country? And I said, I had a lot of interviews from various radio, TV stations, online platforms. Everybody wanted to condemn it. But you people have been watching this kind of content and nobody is talking. What kind of hypocrisy are we having in this country? Internet, the TV station be sorry, also could you content will be. Are we going to go after them? This is the question I want to find out. I will want NMC to take actions against this TV station. If not, I would like to state, I granted an interview 2017, 24th June 2017, I granted this interview. I still will go to court over P0n0 ban. And I stated, say, we will come back to seek more clarification from the court, because you cannot tell us to stop showing pornographic materials, and later on, we will see other TV telecasting such materials. We wouldn't take that kindly. In 2017, I made this statement, not knowing say it was going to happen. So what I'm saying is that NMC should take action against GH1. One, I heard Anamoah has apologized. It's not official, because when you sue on a personal Twitter handle, I've not seen any statement by EIB network apologizing on this action. And they shouldn't say they are sorry, because they knew whatever they were doing. They intentionally did that. They've been showing it, and it's not for once. They've been showing it for so many times. NNC, take action. All right, this is let them say, and then this is the news channel. You can't subscribe to my channel, and definitely I'll come back on this same issue. We are waiting for the actions NMC be taking. If they don't, you know what?